Yo yo yo, it's FamilyGamer back once again in Railway Empire 2. This is episode 3. Yes, episode 3 already. We're doing very well at the moment. I believe we are anyway. Let's have a look around. We've got the yellows here, 2 cities connected. Oranges have got 3 cities. I'm quite surprised they jumped across here, as that must have been expensive. And we've got the blues up here with 3 cities as well. So yes, and I've got 5. This episode we are going to try and get down in Oxford, potentially London as well, and yeah, just see where how far we can get. It's only going to be half an hour, 40-minute video today, but please, if you're joining me, watch along. If you like what I'm doing, take any tips, advice from it, please, you know, leave a comment. Join us in my Discord group if you wish. I'm there every day. That's pretty much, I'm online every day. So yeah, pop in, say hello. However, let's get on with this week's episode. Got a connection bonus there for the wheat, so I'm going to get that started. Let's get some bit of track down. And let's double it up. That obviously costs a little bit of money, which is actually just skint me, I believe. Yes, it has. New England ink cannot be stopped. Rail length over 2,000 kilometers. Very nice. Yes, we'll go for the Adler. That's the latest locomotive that I happen to have. It is going to be a freight only train. About directions on the tracks, eh? Let's have a look. Yes, that's right, I didn't put this. I'll check this bit as well. There we go, shouldn't be any issues now with that. Uses Eagle, the new locomotive. There we go. Right, 392 to expand here, so I'm going to need to wait a bit for some more cash. I'm not too bothered about either of them right now, to be fair. I'm not planning on building any massive bridges. This one reduces costs charged in personal office for well-being of your employees. Yeah. I just save them innovation points for the time being. Let's see if we can't get through for the Derwent steam locomotive. Missing operator supplies.
Are breakdowns. It's going to be an uneven battle.
Better get that sorted. And I think this station as well may need a maintenance shed attaching. Yes, it does. That's a cost of 80,000 as well. Oh, we've got the fastest train. Very nice.
Locomotives that fast en route every day?
What's this waiting on this for? I can see broke down. That's alright. Right, so Manchester has currently stopped expanding, but it's got both industries in. So does York, which is obviously mixing with furniture up at Carlisle. So that's all good. Let's have a look at population. 58,000, still growing. Increases city's fulfillment of demand by 10%. by adding a library. However, it is 100,000. If it helps the city grow, I might as well add it. Let's have a look here. York, 56,000. It can have a library as well. Why not? And Manchester stopped at 52,000. Right, what else does it need? Let's have a look. All this stuff should be coming in. Potentially not enough of it. Let's have a look at the wheat train going to Manchester. I presume I don't need to put a second one on because it's only taking what it demands or what the city needs, isn't it? So surely that should just keep running at 100% in Manchester. And then it would fill the train up, wouldn't it? Is that not how it works? Minimum number of wagons before train should be continuing. But it only picks up what the city needs. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Stock in city is 2, going down slowly. 80% demand is being fulfilled. And it's now growing again. It's supposed to work itself out. The business is supposed to supply what it demands, but obviously if it's not fulfilling it 100%, then surely it should be taking more. Well, that's how I thought of it anyhow. I can't afford that yet. Plenty of passengers and mail coming from York and Carlisle. Sorry, I know I completely switched focus there, but I just want to have a quick look. It's full going back as well. It's making plenty of money, so you know what, I might have to
like your train is waving the white flag.
Double the number of trains on that line, I think. So while I'm on doing that, let's just check the Manchester to York line. Also full. Balance per week, very nice. I'm going to double that to 2 trains as well. And let's check on Manchester to Liverpool.
Make room. There's a new general in town.
Not making quite as much, but still good healthy balance. No, I'm not interested in bidding for that, thank you very much. Profit per week is 92,000. Just trying to work out what's best to do next. I think it is continue the plan down here. 385.
I don't care about the city, but now it's worth half as much.
Let's just have a quick look at this line before we spend loads of money. Yep, that'll do. Not sure why it wouldn't just let me double line it there. No, it sometimes brings up a little button for you to press, but... And now that's going to cost me 109,000, what? What makes it zero? I suppose it's the extra station in here, innit? Well, that paid that amount of money out, didn't it? That was gone. Right. There we go. Right. I need another station for London, but I haven't got enough money, so that's gonna put that on hold. Let's do Oxford to Birmingham. Switch that to the Adler. Should we go for Express to start with? Yeah. That's because I haven't put the directions in. In fact, have a look at Oxford. What's it needing passengers wise? 21, London, Birmingham, both directions I'm planning to do. And then this, obviously this slot, it's allowing me to send even more people onto them lines as well, because it's going via Birmingham. So I'm going to presume the train out of Birmingham to Manchester, it's going to be full. Yes. So I'm going to double this. I've already got 2 trains on it. That train, whereabouts is that train? That's coming back from Manchester. Not quite as many people on it. But still, tidy profit. I might add a third, you know. Yeah, we'll add a third, see what happens. Right, train station for London. Let's have a quick look where we've got other stuff gonna be coming in from. I think it's better off going that way direction, isn't it? Now, this is the question. Will I have enough cash to get this line to where I want it to be? That's 86. 92. Further I go that way, it's going more up. 83 there. Should I do that one? Ah, see, it's got the button there now. However, I haven't got enough pennies left to do that one. Got the track switcher there, that's fine. Just need these pennies to build back up again. Let's have a look how we're doing on here. Quarterly result is still increasing, so we're getting higher and higher. We're now 94,000. We haven't half jumped up. That's nice, that's nice, I like that. Not in a position to start buying other people's stocks, but still.
It looks like your train is waving the white flag.
Right, okay, we have enough cash now, so let's get this done. Build. One of them that side and one this side. Don't forget the water tower. Is that telling me I can't put one there? Apparently so. Oh, it's because I haven't got enough money. Typical. Story of my life. I know Manchester has a goods shed to repair engines. However, there's a lot of trains going in and out of there, so I'm going to put one to, in fact, wow, one in Birmingham as well. However, I've just realised it's already grown that much. I can put in a second business, which is nice. Definitely going to have to get more lines in Manchester. Let's start by getting... Oh, it's got a maintenance depot in it. Right, okay, so I don't need to worry about that then. Which business shall I go for? Shall I just repeat what I've done up here with these three for the time being? What to do? I think I might for the time being. So obviously beef is clothing. That's because I'm getting cloth from Carlisle, from Manchester. Cloth will go from Oxford once I get the wool business here going. So in fact, first off, London, Oxford. Express train only. I presume London has lots of passengers going out. Oxford 21, yep. And then all these are being catered for as well, which is great. Let's see if I can buy this. Not quite enough cash. This is going to be freight only. It's going to cost a lot of money, isn't it? Oh, slightly down on a quarter. Not sure if it'll come back. 580, so I'm going to have to wait for that 580 now. Increases maximum speed of your locomotives, can corner by 10%. Reduce construction cost of all buildings, including factories. So again, I'm just going to hold on to it. Not bothered about auction costs. So I'd like to get this business down. As soon as I hit 580. Yep, 580. And next up is this business here, which obviously I need another 400,000 for. I need train station, I need trains. Yeah, I need everything. In fact, this is a 2-in-1. Not many businesses located on the map you can actually do this with, so got to take advantage. Again, out of money. Weekly income now is 175,000. Wow, that's shot up a fair bit, hasn't it?
All I see with you are breakdowns. It's going to be an uneven battle.
I presume that must be an increase from passengers. It's got one there for Oxford, that's alright. Did I put one in for London? I did, that's alright. I know we're not transporting milk yet, but I am going to put that line in. So it's done for later. Yeah, very good, very good. What's this now? New connections, 16 stations connected. I think that's one of the tasks, isn't it? 20 cities, 22 cities. What's the point of having two targets identical, other than the fact it's two more cities? Staffed. Right, achieving an express status on a rail line between Carlisle and Edinburgh by 34. Okay. And Cambridge needs to be at 78,000. Do I want to buy a salt mine? Yeah, sure, why not?
I hope you have not lost any men in this battle.
Now my balance has gone down by nearly 100,000 for some reason. That was a big jump, I don't know why. Anyway, research points to spend. Buildings, factories, yep, we'll have that. Getting closer and closer to the Derwent. It'd be helpful if I set the train up, wouldn't it? Eh? I want the Adler, yep, I want the freight. One express, one freight, that's fine. Oxford to London obviously is just express at the moment. Put that on as freight as well. Right, I now need to start supplying Oxford with other stuff because I've got Birmingham going nicely. Did actually want to buy that, didn't I? What about the cloth business? Jeez, that's even more. Right, and that's M2. So in fact, beef doesn't need to go here, does it? It's just the wheat. And that one could actually supply London, couldn't it?
With you are breakdowns. It's going to be an uneven battle.
So, freight. I'm going to transport the wheat to Oxford. That's got that there, that's fine, that's fine. This main line hasn't got one, no. That one has. We've actually got wheat this side of London, so potentially I could just do that into London, couldn't I? Save it travelling all that extra distance. We have wood over here. Well, that does mean buying all this lot. So that will wait for the time being. Milk, that can go anywhere, can't it? Oh, it's got to be 35,000. But I have already got the track down for it. Did I put directions on it? I did, except for this bit. That's nice. Back up to 180. It must be an intermittent thing, depending on which businesses are working well and keeping on top of demand, I think. So I'm going to set up another 2 freight trains. Going to Birmingham, because it will try to take the milk. For that one. And it'll take milk from there to London. Freight. Confirm. Currently set as your major train line cannot perform any actions at this station. That's because London can't take milk just yet, but it will soon. So I'll just leave that running, that's fine. Just want to straighten that out here a bit. Potentially add a bit more space in for other tracks and stuff like that. That's that one done there. That one done. Right, let's get the wheat on the go here. Factover needs wheat as well. So I'm just going to rather cheekily add in a station at Dover, even though I'm probably not going to use Dover for anything else really for the time being. How much? 370,000, what? That can't be right. Why is it costing that much money? Oh, because I'm putting it on the... Honestly. That's better. And I still managed to put it on the wrong blooming line as well. So, delete that a second. It's the second line that needs to go to there. It does cost a little bit more, but... Right, so that'll keep Dover happy for the time being. Charles Darwin departs from Plymouth, eh? Wonderful. New England Inc. outstrips the competition. Value reached £12.1 million.
Looks like the engineer came to work without pants.
Wrong one. Where is water? One in there. Wow, I've doubled my in a quarter. That's nice. That should be all them lines all kitted out with water towers now. London, Oxford, one express, one goods. It's fine, it's good. London, check passengers. Yeah, so we're now getting transportation to all these different places. Tons of people going everywhere. All the way up to Glasgow and Edinburgh. Average travel time is quite a lot, like. But, money is coming in nicely. I've got beer on the go, I've got cloth. That's doing the fashion industry. What London isn't doing is exporting to Birmingham. So that will do that now. Oxford is obviously, yeah, one of each, that's fine. And then obviously it's now doing Birmingham as well, London as well, so yeah, they're all kitted out, all supplying each other, which is good. And it's starting to grow as well, which is good. If I can get Oxford up, I can then match them up with what I've done with these, basically. This guy seems to be getting in my way. Let's have a look. Not bad. I'm nearly double of this guy. Nearly. It's a chunk of money for his shares, like. I'll take 10.
Wouldn't you rather invest in your own business for a change?
This guy here is just going to be annoying and start building stuff in my way. These are over here. So right, let's expand left. West, I should say, west. I'm going to have this wood supplying to all these three cities, which will help them grow. No money again. Let's have a quick look while waiting for that. What these cities want down here. Beef. Plymouth is cloth. It's got the wool right next to it. Swansea's beef as well. Double industry situation there for a station. These have currently stopped growing at the moment. 73,000. Also 73,000. 60,000. I
And
believe, you
again,
know,
one of your
70,000.
trains has lost its wheels on the way.
That's not the station I want. It's just city buildings. Which one am I looking at? Museum, 70,000. Increases passengers who would like to visit the city by 20%. That's a big increase. So I am going to pop that in York. And I'm also going to pop it in Carlisle as well. I can't do Manchester yet, but that will come. Right, can I build train tracks now? Yes. Let's get some directions on the... No, I didn't want that there. Don't forget the water tower. And trains would be an idea, wouldn't it? 1, 2. Why can't I go to Birmingham? Yes, switch to exit that mode. Why can't I go to Birmingham? It's because I didn't put one of them in. I thought I did. Oh well, whatever. Yeah, that's alright. Okay, let's try that again, shall we? That's better. Adler. Freight. Purchase. Oxford. Adler. Freight. Purchase. And I also want it to go to London. I haven't got any wood over here any closer, so has to be. Purchasable, is it? Yes, it is. I'll have that.
You took a hill that nobody wanted.
So it's only going to get better and better now, supplying 3 cities at least. Obviously with these 2 as well. Swansea 6, Dover 7, because like it says no other wood down here. It says for sugar plantation. Yeah, why not?
Everything you buy drains your war chest.
Right, so that's nicely done. I've just got to get these 2 upgraded, and Oxford is on its way. Ooh, nice connection bonus on that one as well. Get the old corn going into London, Oxford, Birmingham, because I presume this corn up here isn't coming down to Birmingham, so it is missing out on that. Do north facing station, loop into Dover that way. I'll do it right and left. London, yeah, do that, couldn't we? What's this for? No thanks, not interested. In fact, we have sugar down here as well. That sugar there is actually quite close to Birmingham, so technically I could just leave that. That could cover that one, couldn't it? But sugar up there to do north.
The unreliability of your trains is only exceeded by
This
your
one,
incompetence.
potentially Oxford, London, Dover, Bristol, go this side instead. Swansea can be covered by that one. We've got a bit of growth. Wow. Let's take a look at that. Big drop in their quarterly results. That increased. Passengers decreased slightly. Mail went up. Production. So revenue was okay, but some it cost us a bit more. Miscellaneous. Purchasing of businesses, I'm going to presume that is. Yeah, so if you purchase a business in that quarter, that's where it turns up. Now obviously if I hadn't bought that, that's 1.1 onto there, I would have made 1.8. So technically I would have been equal to the last quarter. However folks, that is where I'm going to leave this episode. This is all working nicely, all coming up, increasing population. And I'm making a nice big fat amount of money each week. So thank you very much for watching along. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Please leave a comment, pop into my Discord if you like and say hello. I'm there every day. And make sure you hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. This is FamilyGamer, over and out.